Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah. So in the previous class, what we discussed. So Noor, you know, right? Something like Linux. You already know the Linux basics, right?
Yes, I know the basics.
Yeah. So today, what we will discuss about the this course is AWS DevOps. Yeah. So what we will discuss about the web servers installation on CentOS 7 Linux machine. So how to install the web server and the deployment or release the deployment or a release, how to do a deployment or a release in the real time will show you. Okay, so we'll show you. So web server installation on CentOS 7, how to install the web server and how to do the deployments or a releases in the real time will show you, right? First of all, what is a web server? What is a web server, guys, tell me what is a web server. Abdul, Tulasi, Uday.
It is a server we can deploy the applications.
Yeah, very good, very good. No, do you know? Noor, do you Abdul, do
Sorry,
you know what is
I'm
a
sorry.
yeah, what
Web
is a web
server.
server? Yeah,
Web server is it can either be a physical setup or can be a remotely located virtual server which
mm.
actually performs all the computational processes like.
Mm. So what is a web server means? So whatever the developer develop that code, right? So why they are developing the code? They are developing the code for any website. So for example, Facebook or WhatsApp or something like Instagram, Google, Gmail. These all are the websites, right? Websites. These all are the website. So where we deploy, where we deploy our web servers. So where we deploy our code. So where we deploy our code is nothing but a web server. So we have a multiple web servers are there. What are there? We have a multiple web servers. So for example, Java supports which web server, guys? Tomcat or a JBoss, right? something like a PHP language supports which web server, guys? Something like PHP supports Nginx web server. The same way Python supports which web server, guys? SpyPark. Okay, and HTML hypertext markup language supports Apache web server. Something like a .NET. .NET supports which web server, guys? Something like IIS. So IIS, right? The same way. So today in which today we'll discuss about the Apache and Tomcat web servers. So how to install both web servers and how to deploy a application. How to deploy a application will show you guys. Yeah. So where we install the web server, guys. So we will install a web server on the any one of the hardware, right? For example, hardware Dell PowerEdge R710. For example, yeah. So for example, this is the hardware, guys. So this is a hardware. For example, this is the hardware. So this is the hardware. So in this hardware, what this is, guys? This is a Dell PowerEdge R710. How we can interact with this hardware, guys? We will interact with this hardware. So we need to install the any one of the OS. We installed the CentOS 7 on this hardware, right? Or else so this is a virtual machine, guys. What this is? This is a virtual server. So in this virtual server, so we will install the any virtualization software. For example, Oracle Virtual Machine or VMware. So for example, I installed the VMware virtualization. So VMware virtualization. Then so whatever the resources available, right? So we can deploy the number of we can create the number of VMs. So for example, this is the CentOS 7 installed on this VM. So 7 Windows CentOS 7 is installed on this VM, right? So this is the hardware. Here also CentOS 7 is installed. Right? So today we will discuss about the Tomcat and the Apache web server. So this Apache web server is the packages, whatever the packages, right? The packages will be available. So will be available on the available by default. Available by default. These packages will be available by default. So Java, something like a Tomcat. Tomcat is a third party software. So third party softwares. So if you want to install third party software, first we need to download it from the website. We need to download it from the website. And so guys, in the file system, Linux file system hierarchy, so where we can deploy our third party application, third party softwares will be installed under which directory, guys?
Slash OPT.
Yeah. So Tomcat is the third party software, right? So we can install under the OPT directory. So right, HTML Apache web server packages will be available by default. The packages is available. You just how you can install, guys. How you can install a packages. How you can install a package. How you can install a software on the Linux machine, guys. Guys, how you can
use
install?
the npm
Stop.
Yes, M is the package.
manager.
Yeah, package manager. So we can use M to install the packages, right? So this is the web server, right? Every web server. So every server, guys, mute yourself. Every server, for example, servers are, FTP server, DHCP server, or SSH server, or something like a DNS server, or HTTPD server, or whatever that. So DHCP, DNS, NFS server, Samba server. These all are the servers. So once we install the servers, right? Definitely we need to start the service. So we need to stop every server having every server having start to stop, restart, or reload the services. So reload the services. How we can stop the services? So for example, by default Apache package available, right? Apache. The package name of the Apache is HTTPD. So the package name of a Apache web server is HTTPD. How you can start the Apache web server? So any web server, something like how you can stop by using systemctl. What is the command, guys? Systemctl status HTTPD, or something like systemctl status service name. So this is the syntax, guys. What this is? This is a syntax. Syntax for every service, guys. Every service. So every service. So for example, Apache service. So how you can check if the status is running or not? We can check it in the status. So how you can check it? How you can start the HTTPD HTTPD means Apache web server. How you can stop systemctl start HTTPD. So HTTPD systemctl start stop restart HTTPD systemctl reload reload systemctl reload HTTPD, right? These all are the services stop, restart, reload the services. What are the commands, guys? So these are the commands. So these commands works from CentOS 7, RHEL, Red Hat 7 onwards. Onwards, we will work these commands. So before that, before what is the command to restart the service? The service HTTPD service name status service name stop service name start service sorry service name restart service name reload. So before CentOS 7, we will use this command. Means CentOS 6, so we will command. So from CentOS 7, 8, 9, we will use these commands. So before CentOS 7 or Red Hat 7. So before, so we can use how you can start the services. We can stop, status, start, restart, reload services by using service command. So from CentOS 7, we will use systemctl status HTTPD, systemctl stop, start, restart, reload. So these are the commands for starting and stopping the services. Okay. So this is the HTTP, the default one, right? So yeah, the first web server we are installing. So we are installing the first web server, Apache because it's available by default. Guys, here every server having the package name, port number, or something like a service name, port number. So configuration path. So configuration path. So every server, for example, Tomcat, every server having the package name and service name and port number and configuration path. So what is the package name, guys? HTTPD. So what is the service name? Service name also HTTPD. Port number is 80 is the port number. So configuration path is var. So configuration path is var www.html. So we will deploy our application. So configuration path means, so we will deploy our application in this path. So guys, understood? So this is the package name and the service name and the port number and the configuration path, guys. And the configuration path. So how to install the Apache web server? How to install the Apache web server on CentOS 7. How to install the Apache web server on the CentOS 7? How to install, guys? So we can install by using install HTTPD. What is the package, guys? Install HTTPD. So let's install. I'm connecting through putty 192.168.56 putty 192.168.56.108. I want to change the font size. Guys are able to see, right? Root red hat, root red hat. Okay, so yum clean all, yum repo list. Extra package cd slash yum dot repos dot d CentOS based repo everything, right? rm-rf star ls cd slash yum. CentOS hyphen base repo. CentOS hyphen base repo. cd df hyphen ht cat slash etc fs tab. There is no 1 second, guys. cd cd packages. Yeah, so I have packages, right? So 1 second, guys. va slash etc m dot repos dot d abc dot repo wq cd slash etc m dot repos dot d. So right, 1 second, guys. So I'm creating a local repository, guys, because this is CentOS 7, right? This CentOS 7 is already removed from the website. yum repository. What numbers? Yeah. So we will create a local yum repository, guys. So for this purpose, we use this gpg check insert. ABC. We need to create the local repository, right, guys? So I'm creating a local repository because of I downloaded the package in my local repository yum clean all. So I'm clean all. Yeah, there is no disk space. I'm clean all. Yum repo list. Chirona. What happened? VI ABC dot repo. ABC name 7 or HL 7. Not this is, guys. So we need to remove this. 1 second. df-ht. So this is the name we need to give. VBI ABC dot repo. Insert. Then yeah, we are providing the where the packages are there. The packages are in the SAS Center 7 packages. Now yum repo list. Yeah, you see, guys. Now 4070. Okay. Yeah. Now you can install the how to install the Apache package. Package name is, guys, tell me what is the package. So already installed the yum remove httpd. Okay, yum install httpd. So how you can install the, what is the package name, guys? What is the package name for installing the Apache server? Guys, speak out. Noor, you already know, right?
Uh, I forgot now.
You forgot, yeah, what is the package name? So package name is httpd. So service name is httpd. Port number is 80. What is the configuration path? The configuration path is var www.html. The Apache web server is supported. The Apache web server is supported HTML language, right? So we can provide the HTML language, the code. Okay, how to install Apache? So we can install the Apache server by using HTTPD package, right? So I'm giving no. So if you give -y is nothing but it automatically install without asking the permission, yes or no. You see, it's automatically installing. Now you see the difference between -y and y, right? So -y is nothing but a, so don't want to ask the yes or no, you can install directly without asking the yes or no. So if you use yum install httpd, it will ask the yes or no. Now we understood, right, guys? Yeah, the Apache package is installed. So what need to do? We need to we need to check the service. We need to check the service status. If it is started or not. So how you can check it? So this is what this is, guys. This is the CentOS Red Hat -, release. What this is CentOS 7. So from CentOS 7 onwards, so what is the command to from CentOS 7 onwards? We will use systemcl. So before CentOS 7, we will use a service. So this is the CentOS 7, right? So systemctl status httpd. So what is the service name, guys? The service name is systemctl status httpd. So you see the active or inactive. The service is in inactive status. The service is in inactive status. How you can activate the status? By using start. By using start. Let's check the status. Yeah. So now it is running. The service is running. The service is running. Let's check the port also. netstart-ntlp pipe grep -i httpd. netstart command is not there. Huh? Okay. So we'll show you guys. We'll show you, no worries. ps-ef pipe grep -i httpd. You see, guys, Apache is running. Apache is running, which by using Apache user. Apache user, the Apache service is running. Okay. Now, so what is the path? What is the path for to deploy our application? The path is var www html cd var www html is the path, guys. So path, we need to deploy our application. We need to copy the .html html code into this path. Yeah, we'll get any one of the HTML code for book my show. Yeah, so this is the HTML code for book my show, guys. This is the HTML code for book my show. Yeah, so vi index.html. What is the code code format, guys? Apache knows only .html. Only .html. For example, this is the a web page. So this is the web page, guys. So we deployed the web page, right? After deploying the web page, so we need to restart the service. httpd status. So if you want to apply the new code, if you want to apply a new code, definitely we need to restart the service. So we restarted the service. Now let's check IPA. What is the IP address, guys? So 192.168.56.108. http:// IP address :80/index.html. I think firewall D is stop, not stop. Systemctl stop firewall D. You see, guys, so this is the page of book my show. So index KGF chapter 2 Beast, Doctor Strange, Jersey, Triple R, action drama period. So if we click right, it will go to the another page. So we just created a one page. So this is the a book my show page, or else I will show you HTML simple examples. So for example, this is the